Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. We got some 1961 baseball here. We got the New York Yankees visiting the Baltimore Orioles. And let's take a look at the starting lineup. You got Tony Kubek playing short, leading off. Batting second, Richardson at second. Roger Maris playing right field, batting third. Mano cleanup, playing center. The Moose, who is hitting the cover off the ball right now, playing first. Howard's going to be doing the catching, batting sixth. Lopez playing left, going to be batting seventh. Batting eighth is Boyer, and batting ninth and doing the pitching is Whitey Ford. Alrighty, and let's look at the home team Baltimore Orioles lineup. And you got Brandt. He's going to be playing center field, leading off. Dick Williams going to be playing left field, batting second. Brooks Robinson playing third, batting third. Cleanup hitter is going to be Walt Droop playing first base. Gus is going to be, hold on here, not Gus. Yeah, Gus is going to be batting fifth, catching. Hanson's going to be playing short, batting sixth. Earl Robertson is going to be in right field, batting seventh. And Breeden is going to be playing second, batting eighth, and doing the pitching is going to be Steve Barber, batting ninth. Alrighty, let's get this game started, folks, as we go to Memorial Stadium here in Baltimore. First up is going to be Kubek. Let me do one thing here. Switch this to the board game companion. I was playing from Status Pro with Troy Carter early today. Now we're playing some Apba. Let's switch this back. And here we go. The first pitch is going to be a 0. Second column of 23 is a double. Right away, double. The right center for Kubek. Start this game off for the Yanks. Both of these teams are playing real well. Both of them have one loss coming into this game. Here comes Bobby. What happened here? We wanted him, then he hit a double. What did I do? Hit a triple? Double, my friend. To right. There we go. Now we got Bobby up. Bobby gets a 0 off of 11. Man, they're hitting Barber pretty good here. And that is a single over second. The runner will score. So right away, Yanks take a 1-0 lead. Brings up Roger Maris, runner on first. And a 15. They're going to keep this hit parade going, maybe. No, that's a ground ball to second. Ground ball to third, rather. And the only play will be to first. Brooks comes up with it, throws over Walt. One down, runner on second. Are they going to pitch to the Mick? I think they are, the way Moose is hitting the ball. We'll pitch to the Mick. 53. That's a 17. That's a single to right. And our runner's going to score. Man. Yankees are hitting the cover off the ball here in the first inning. Mick drives in a run. That's 2 in now. Runners on first. Just 1 out for the Moose. 34. That's going to be a fly out to center. Right brings up Elston Howard. See what he can do with a runner on first. Well, first and third, rather. And a fly out runner's going to score. So let's go back and straighten. Now runner holds. Had it right. Had it right the first time. Why doubt yourself? A 28. That's going to be a grounder the short. He'll take the short way and go to second. And that'll end the inning. Wait a second here. Bobby should have scored on that. That's what we messed up on. Go back here. Yeah, Bobby should have scored. Screwed that up. Undo. Undo. Yeah, Bobby should have scored on that single. That'll straighten that out. The Moose is going to fly out to center. And Howard's going to ground out the second to end the inning. There we go. And now the Orioles come up to bat. Bottom of the first. And we got a 26. And that's a ground ball down to Bobby. Up with it over to first to Moose. 1 down for the chairman of the board. Here comes Dick Williams. 32. That's a 26. That's going to be a grounder down the second again. Bobby up with that one. Over to Moose. Here comes Brooks. And they walk Brooks. Here comes Droop up. 21. That's going to be a ground ball. Shortstop to second. Takes the short way. And that'll end the bottom of the first. 1 on. Strand him at first. Orioles are down 2-0 as we start the top of the second. Here comes Lopez. 65. He's going to foul out to the catcher. Comes Boyer. And he's going to walk Boyer. Whitey's not a bad hitting pitcher. We're going to sacrifice him down here to second. Whitey's going to try to sacrifice him. 1 down. 26 is a 29. Safe at first. Fielder's choice. He doesn't get it done. First to short for the out. Second. 2 down with a runner on first for Tony. And a 61. That's going to be strike one. Wait a second. Has Barber got a W? And that might be a walk. Barber got a W. That's a walk, folks. Didn't know Steve was that wild this year. So that'll be first and second. First and second and 2 outs. And a 14. That's going to be a fly out the left field, I believe. Yes, it is. And that's 3 down. And Gus is up now. Base is empty. Start the bottom of the second. A 34. And that's going to be a fly out the center. Mick's got that. Not a problem. What can Ron do here? A 12. That's a 25. That'll be a grounder to the second baseman. That's a strikeout for Whitey. He's got that X. Strikes him out. Here comes Robinson, the Earl type. 35. And he gets a walk. Brings up Breeden. 2 down, a man on first. And he fouls out to the catcher. And that'll end the inning. And again, the Orioles strand 1 on first. Still 2-0 Yanks. Going to the top of the third. Here at Memorial Stadium in Baltimore. And Roger gets a single over short and gets on. Gets that ball in the left field. The other way with it. Brings up Mick. The mix up. Runner on first. 46. That might be a double play. No, it's not. And matter of fact, that's a walk with a W. Darn. Steve is a little wild here. First and second. Nobody out. Can't blame him for walking a Mick, but the way Moose is hitting, it's kind of crazy. 65, he's going to pop out to the catcher. So, no, he's not going to pop out to the catcher. He's going to walk with that W. Sure. They're out to talk to Steve. Just walk the bases loaded. Sure. A single and 2 walks. Down by 2. They're going to start getting that bullpen up and we're about. Here comes Elston Howard. 15. That's a 7. Single over second. And 2 runners are going to score. And Moose will stop at second. First and second, nobody out for Lopez. And who they got up there in the bullpen? See who they're going to get up here. Billy Huff. That's who they're going to get up here. Getting Billy up in the pen. Anybody else needs to get out of this inning here. Here comes Lopez. Hi, Tim. Uh-oh. An 8. First and second. Out at first. Runners advance 1 base. He only plays the first. Brooks comes up with it. Second and third for Boyer. I'll play the infield in here. They're down by 4 already. Here comes Boyer. A 25, infield in a 9. And that's going to be a fly out to right field, and that's going to drive in a run now. Moose is going to score. That's 2 down. Runner on second for Whitey. And it's now 5-0 Yanks. 54, that's a 32. That'll be a fly out to right field. Earl's under it. The inning finally ends, but not until the Yankees score 3. Barber's due up. Going bottom of the third. They're going to let him in. See what happens here. So it's not a bad hitting pitcher. See what he hit that year. 163 for a pitcher. That ain't bad, getting close to that 200 mark. 54. He's going to fly out to right. 1 down. Brandt's up now. Top of the order. 21. He's going to fly out left. 2 down. Quickly here in the bottom of the third. Brings up Dick Williams. 56. And a 34. And he grounds out the shortstop. That'll end the third. 3 up and 3 down. Got the top of the order here for the Yanks. Here comes Tony. 55. And that's going to be a single to left. And he's got a short leash, that's for sure. Here comes Bobby. If he doesn't get an out here, Bobby gets on, I guarantee you. Bobby, whew. See what he does with Bobby here. A 65, he pops out, fouls out to the catcher. That's 1 down. Okay, Rogers up now with a runner on first. A 16, can they get the double play here? No. Hit down the shortstop. Hansen's only plays over to first. Kubek makes it down the second. A mix up now with 2 outs. Runner on second. And a 52. That's a 27. And he strikes the Mick out. Get out of the inning here. So the Yankees strand 1 at second. Still 5-0 Yanks going to the bottom of the 4th. Here comes Brooks. 54, that's a 32. That's going to be a fly out the right field. Maris underneath that one. 1 down. Here comes Droop rather. 24, he's going to ground out on a 24 to the shortstop. Kubek up with it, fires over to the Moose. 2 down here in the 4th. Here comes Gus. And Gus against Whitey is going to pop up to the third baseman. And Boyer's under that. 3 up, 3 down. Here comes the Moose. 32, that's a 26. He's going to ground out the second. Breeden's up with it. Easy play to first. 1 down for Howard. And Howard is going to single to left center. Get a righty up here in the bullpen. Let's see who they want to get as a righty up. Let's see here. So get Hall up. They'll get old Dick Hall up. Lopez gets on. They'll make a pitching change here. A 14. That's a fly out. That's the left field. Howard will stick to the first base bag. Ain't going nowhere. Here comes Boyer. And Boyer gets a hold of one. And that ball is back. That ball is deep. Gone, and gone over the left field fence. He pulled that ball down the line. Good job by Boyer. Look at that home run. Makes it 7-0 Yanks. Shoo. Whitey's up, and this will be the last batter for Barber, that's for sure. Let's see what he does with Whitey. 24. He strikes Whitey out. Sure. All righty. Yankees up 7-0 here in Baltimore. 34. That's a fly out to center field for Hanson. Earl's up now. 31. He's going to walk. Whitey doesn't need to be doing that with a 7-run lead. Brings up Breeden. Runner on first. 53. That's a 19. That's a single to left. And a runner will stop at second. So all of a sudden, the Orioles are trying to get something going here. We'll have a pitch hitter for Barber. That's for sure. Let's see who we're going to bring in here. Let's see what kind of right-handed hitter we're going to bring up here. Hello, Larry. Got a bunch of lefties on the bench. That's about all they got's lefties on the bench. The only righty they really got's Philly. Dave Philly. I'll bring him up here. He's a switch hitter. He'll be batting from the right side against Whitey. With first and second and one down. 21. That might be a double play here. Yep, just what the doctor ordered. That's the old 4-6-3 double play. The Yankees get out of the inning. Bobby the Tony the Moose. And we'll bring in Hall as the pitcher. Alrighty, Hall Be facing the top of the order here. Tony Quebec leading off. Cool, Larry. What season are you doing again? I know you told me. Here comes Quebec with a grounder to shortstop. Hanson's up with it. That's one down. Comes Richards. 62. That's going to be a comebacker. Haul up with it over the first. Two down. Here comes Roger. And a 62. He's going to fly out the right field. 3 up, 3 down. All comes in and does the job. That's right. 91 Twins. Cool. Me and Troy Carter played some status pro with this digital diamond on the 84 season. He wants to do the Mariners. We played 2 games. The Mariners won both games, had a walk-off grand slam in the second game against the Blue Jays. All righty. Top of the order here in the bottom of the 6th. Orioles need to get something going. They start off with a walk. Comes Dick Williams with a runner on first. A 15. And he's going to beat out an infield hit. That ball down the third. No play for Boyer. First and second. Nobody out for Brooks. Here we go. Whitey's in a little bit of a jam here. A 53 a 19. What's that? First on air. Error on Boyer. Can you believe that? One of the best fielding third basemen in the league. That'll load the bases up. Loads the bases up. Nobody out. Play the infield back here. 42, 41. What's that? Believe it or not, folks, that's a triple freaking play. Shortstop grabs the ball, tags the runner. Oh my God, a triple play. That didn't load right. Let's see how you put a triple play in here. Jeez, you Pete's. Everything going the Yankees' way. Woo-wee. These Orioles can't buy. Okay, let's see. Triple play. Well, pitch, line out, triple play. So you do L4 first. And it was L6, though. L6, triple play. Sure. All smack down to Quebec. He's up, gets it. Man, triple play gets him out of the inning. Woo. Unbelievable. Jeez, you Pete's. There's no Oriole magic today, that's for sure. Woo. We got the top of the 7th mix up. And they walk the Mick. Here comes Moose scouring. Runner on first. Moose has 4 home runs, man, this year. 11 RBIs and 5. And let's add another one. That's over the right field fence here at Memorial Stadium. And the Moose with his 5th home run. Sure. 9-0 Yanks. Sure. That triple play charged the Yanks back up. Crowd here at Memorial Stadium are not happy. They're starting to walk out of this game. Here comes Howard. And they walk Howard. The bullpen's up. See who we got out here in the pen. Got Jones up. Jones on the jukebox. Here comes Lopez up. Runner on first, nobody out. Already got 2 runs in. Maybe to get the double play here. Nope. Fielder's choice. Hanson's only plays the first. Howard will go down the second. Brings up Boyer with a runner on second. 53. That's a 19. That ain't good. Hit by pitch. Oh, I think that's a little retaliation here. Sure, they hit Boyer. Yeah, don't understand that move. First and second for Whitey. Sure, this game could get ugly here. And they strike Whitey out. That's 2 down. Top of the order now. 23. That'll be a ball hit back to the pitcher. He goes over and gets Q back at first. Ends the inning. The Yankees add 2 more. Make this a 9-0 ball game. We make it to the 7th inning stretch. And they're playing. Thank God I'm a country boy here in Baltimore. Gus is up. Hanson and then Robinson. 51. That'll be a grounder to the shortstop. 1 down. Hanson up now. Struck out Hanson. Sure. Whitey, how many strikeouts out for him today? That is his 3rd strikeout of the game. Robinson's up. 42, and they struck out Robinson too. Sure. Might do a double switch here. See if we got. Might bring in Snyder. Bring in Snyder. Take Hall out of the game. And we'll bring Jones in. Do the old double switch here. Get Earl out of the game. Earl Robinson. Bring Snyder in to bat 9th. And Jones will bat in the 7 hole. Alrighty, folks. Bobby Richards will lead off the 8th here. Jones on the mound. And Bobby greets him with a single to left center. Comes Roger up. Maris. He drives the ball over second. And Richards will stop at second. Station to station here. Jones sure ain't getting the job done. Sure. First and second. Nobody out for the Mick. And kiss this baby goodbye. That ball's back. Back over the right field fence. Woo! Arn. 3-run homer. Earl Weaver's favorite play, but not when it's the Yankees. 12-0. Sure. Moose is up now. And the Moose, sure. Jones can't get nobody out. That's in the left field. Bullpen's up again. Sure. They're getting up now. Guess they'll get Billy Huff up. Sure. Here comes Howard up with a runner on first, nobody out. And strikes out. See, does he strike out? Yeah, strikes out Howard. Comes Lopez. 25. He's going to hit a single in the center. And Moose will stop at second. First and second for Boyer, who got hit his last time up. So he wants to get a little bit of revenge here, I would think. 36. That's an infield pop up to the shortstop. 2 down. And here comes Whitey up. 42. They strike Whitey out. They get out of the inning, but the Yankees get 3 more runs off a mixed home run. So we go to the bottom of the 8th. 12-0 Yanks. And Breeden walks. Brings up Snyder. First time up after coming in the game on the double switch. And a 40. What crazy stuff's that? Safe at first, runner out. Pitcher to the shortstop. Whitey throws over to Quebec. They can't turn the double play, but they get the lead runner. Top of the order for the Orioles. 42. And he's going to walk Brandt. First and second. 1 down. Dick Williams. And that is an out. Runners advance 1 base. Only play for Boyer is the first. The second and third. 2 down for Brooks Robinson. And he's going to ground out. And Tony's up with it and throws over to first. And that's 3 down. The Orioles can't cash in on that. It'll leave 2 stranded. We go to the top of the 9th. Top of the order up against Mr. Jones. And he gets Tony to ground out the third. Brooks up with it. Easy play for Robinson. Comes Bobby Richardson, 62. And that's going to be a Strikeout. Gets Bobby. Strikes him out. Here comes Mr. Maris. And that ball is deep. That ball is going over the right field fence. Jeez, you Pete, folks. Roger with a home run. Makes it 13. Lucky number 13 to nothing. Here comes Mick with nobody on. And a 29. He's going to strike the Mick out. But the Yankees, they had another run on the home run. And old Droop's going to ground out to the shortstop. Cue back up with that. One down here in the bottom of the ninth. Gus is up. Nobody on. And he's going to strike out. Comes Hanson. Can Ford strike him out in this game? Yes, he can. Strikes him out. What a way to end the game. Whitey strikes him out. That was only 2 outs, huh? I thought that was 3. Sorry about that, folks. We need a pitch hitter for Jones. We'll bring up Whitey Herzog. Whitey will come in and bat against Roger here. Okay. Why isn't it letting me do a pitch hit here? What the heck's going on here? On a pitch hit. There's Whitey. There we go. Why isn't it letting me pitch hit? Let's save and come back. Why isn't it letting me pitch hit? Because that was the game, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the game. I thought so. Why did it make me look like that? Alrighty, folks. I thought that was 3 outs. How it got me going crazy. Yankees clobbered the crap out of them. Sure. They give Whitey the player of the game going 9 innings. Sure. Shutout ball. Tell you. Just a 2-hitter. Awesome job. Dick Williams had a single, and so did Breeden. He walked. How many did he walk? He walked 6, though. Struck out 5. Sure. Look at all those home runs by the Yanks. 1, 2, 3, 4 home runs by the Yanks. Shoo-wee. Alrighty, folks. What a game. Bombs away. I want to thank Larry and Tim for stopping by here at Memorial Stadium. And maybe we'll have another game here with the Yankees and Orioles in a little bit here. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell for reminders. And on your way out of Memorial Stadium, hit that like button. Leave any comments and all on your way out. Till next time, y'all take care.